Hey y'all, Rochelle here, your delightful crafter. So as promised, I'm going to show some scrapbook pages that have been started, not finished, or finished but pictures haven't been added. My other albums are still packed away, but yeah, because I know some of you are like, does she actually do stuff? So, as you know, like I said, as promised, I'm going to show you some of my layouts, and I'm going to have to do it a little different because I've already tried this video mounted like this, but this particular album is really large. This is a ring-bound album, and it just takes up a lot of space. The layouts don't lay flat, so just be prepared. There's going to be a lot of movement of the camera, so I don't want you to get sick. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I hope you stick around a spell. If you like what you see, please hit the subscribe button. Ding the bell next door if you want to get notifications of future videos. Thumbs up, likes are always appreciated. And any questions or comments, please leave them down below. So, I don't do a lot of scrapbooking. I prefer cards, mini albums, and like 3D projects. But I do scrapbook from time to time, and this is just kind of stuff I've started, stuff that hasn't made it into permanent albums yet. So let's get started. See, I'm gonna pull y'all off of there. This first one is a layout that I did for my middle guy. He loves to skateboard and he loves bright colors, and so I thought this was going to be a fun layout for him. Too cool for school, and room here for some 5x7s or 4x6s, and then these strips were so I could do journaling on the page, some stamping, and 3D puffy stickers, some more for this layout. Life is good. Some ruching of some ribbon for some layer, some texture to the page. More picture places for pictures. And then this is some blank pages for something I was working on and I pulled out. This layout is something that I did for my oldest. Some pictures, just to put some pictures on for when he was younger. And again, I have tons of stuff that are digital and not printed out. Story of my life. I know a story of a lot of scrapbookers' lives. I didn't do a lot of embellishing. I've never been big on embellishing. I do get a little more elaborate, which I'll show you a little bit later. But I love like the film strip here look, and then the rickrack I used to frame the film strip. This I thought I could put a larger photo here. And then this can have 1, 2, I believe 3 like 2x2 pictures. So innocence, excitement, magic, wonder, and imagination. Some more to this particular spread. Wild thing, you make my heart. He loved that song, by the way. These were layouts that I did to scrapbook photos of when my husband and I were dating. All those photos are still sitting in a mini album waiting to go into these layouts. We kind of traveled a lot as we were dating, so love, love, love. So there are those. I kind of like the vintage look to the pattern paper that I used here. And I didn't know what I was going to put down here yet. I think what I'm doing is I'm going to cut out on the Cricut or the Cameo a sentiment to go down here. This particular set of layouts is for when we lived up in New York. The kids did a lot of snowboarding and sledding down the hill in our front yard. And one way I used to add texture to the page is I love embossing cardstock and then distressing it. That is about the only thing I like about white core cardstock. And that's it. Otherwise, as mentioned yesterday, I do prefer a solid core cardstock. But that adds a little bit of layer and dimension and framing to the picture. You can kind of see my camera boom here. So, some more. This is going to be a family picture of us out on it was called, what was that hill called? It was a ski lodge that we would go to and go skiing and sledding. And then so this was going to be a family. These were going to be the kid pictures. And then this was going to be my husband and I. And then I hadn't added the title yet over here. So there's that. These were going to be a layout of my daughter. But I don't remember what theme I was going to be going with. I'll be honest, because this is old. This here is just where I was stamping along the edges to add a little more interest to the page. And I did it to both. And I almost always do two page layouts. I rarely do a single page. So I think these are a continuation of that one. I think these are a continuation of that particular set. These are more pictures for my husband and I, or more layouts for my husband and I. When we love, we grow. These are more that I was going to do for my daughter. And this has a lot of embellishing that it still needs. And somewhere I've got everything packed in an envelope to complete. It's just a matter of finding it. So more Let Us Grow. With love. The funny thing is she's not a big pink and purple kind of girl. She was when she was younger, but so that's all that is in my work in progress album. And then I have another album that's kind of like my transition album. So give me just a second. I'm going to set you up here and I'm going to swap these out. So, give me a second. Hey, Pancake. You're in my way, sweetie. Okay. So this is one of my favorite pages. It's a single page because it's the front of the album. This is my daughter. Gosh. What? 14 years ago? 13, 14, maybe longer. 2007, so 13 years ago. Wow. Yep. Anything is possible. The power is already inside you. And, yep. My baby girl. This is a layout that I did, again, for my husband and I. Sorry, the pages need to be cleaned up. But I really love all the dimension in this. Use some bling, some stick pins. 10 things I love about you. I still have to pull out all these little tags here and write my things that I love about my hubby on them. So there's that. And then this next series, these are going to be for family photos, but they're very interactive. These are used with what Close to My Heart calls flip flaps. Now, like this style here, they don't sell these particular sizes anymore. They do them like 6 by 12s and different, but these were some of my favorites. But anyway, this is how you can get one page to actually be multiple pages. So this is, and give me just a second. I love this peacock. Together we can do anything. So then this is going to be a big family picture, and then it opens up. Let's see if you can see all that. So it opens up to 2 5x7s. Have a, what is that? Probably like a 3x4 maybe. So this is what matters the most. So the family, and then you have another page here, area for journaling. So there is that one. Then we come over here, and again, more areas for pictures, journaling. This here is going to be a picture. I just have to lift up the little leaf there to get the picture underneath. A journaling area, another little picture. But then this one, instead of opening left and right, opens up and down. I'll be honest, I don't do a lot of journaling. I like pictures, and I usually know when and where they were already taken. But I'm getting to the point where I know I need to add that information because the kids don't always remember that. So that is those 2 pages, and then it continues. And then these are just normal one big 2-page layout. So there is that. I'm watching 50 First Dates. Love that movie. So again, I'm going to do journaling here. This is going to get lifted up so I can stick a photo here. A photo is going to go here, and then I'll probably do a page title across there. And then this is for Halloween. Again, I am horrible, absolutely horrible at putting pictures in my albums. So, and these are just strips that I added adhesive to, and then burnished glitter into them. Again, sorry for all the movement. I know it can make some people sick, but I just thought these little goofy critters were adorable. These next pages are when I very first started scrapbooking. This is a family reunion where all the family flew up to Northern California. Our family originates from like the Redding area. So my wonderful family, my grandparents, oh my gosh, I adore them. Me, back when I was itty bitty. Again, me when I was itty bitty. My brother-in-laws, my 2 sisters, my mom. My oldest was so excited because he got to help my great uncle on the grill. He just thought that was the best thing. Again, he's like grown now, married, has already been in the army and out. And then these go in addition to one of the layouts you saw in the other album. They just didn't make it over there. And this is, these are just sticky notes for me to mark pictures. Captured memories, tell the story. I love using multiple inks to stamp sentiments and stuff like that. Again, I love large pictures, so a lot of my layouts, I'll do like 5x7s or 4x6s in them. Because I hate cutting pictures. Yeah, I'm just weird like that. And then this one is kind of, the theme is the key to my heart. You hold the key to my heart. Again, the post-it notes mark where pictures are supposed to go. This, I'm going to put some kind of title, page title here. So, and the last page. So, that is just some of my scrapbooking. My cruise albums are still packed away. But, gosh, I love that picture of my daughter. Anywho, I know some of y'all have always just like wondered, does she actually craft? Yes, I do. Yeah, I'm just kind of picky about crafting. Usually my crafting I get done lately is when I go to my friend's house for the monthly card club. Mainly because my craft room is such a horrendous shape that I can't focus, so I don't craft. And then you're like, well, why are you still shopping? Well, I like crafts, so I shop. I'm slowly getting it put away. I don't think I'm on track to finish by the end of this month, but I will still show the room at the end of this month so you can see where I'm at. Yeah, just having the weekends to work on it isn't enough. I really wish I had more free time to work on it. Because during the weekends, I'm always, you know, playing catch up with the house. So catch up cleaning, catch up laundry. Granted, I do laundry every day, but y'all know how it is when you're working during the week. You know, I get up early. I get up at 4 every day. I'm usually in bed between 6:30 and 7:30 because I have to be back up at 4. And I usually don't get home from work until about 4:30ish. So I mean, if you see, there's not a big window for me to do a lot at night, and I'm just exhausted when I get home from the hospital. Anyway. Just thought I would share that with you guys. Again, nothing too special, just some of the layouts I've done and not completed over the years. And yeah, I have a lot of layouts that I have planned and ready to go. It's just, I gotta get to that point. So, I'm gonna close here. I've actually been really tired today. I don't know if it's because my iron is low. I don't normally nap because it's very hard for me to sleep at night, but I've been so tired that I've actually took an hour nap this afternoon, which is not normal for me at all. Very, very rare for me to take a nap during the day, but I guess it was needed because I just crashed. Anywho, I'm gonna let you go get this uploaded and posted because I do want to get some cleaning done in the craft room before I go to bed tonight. I got about 4 hours left to work on that. Tonight's an easy dinner night. Chili dogs and fries, just making it easy. And yeah, so with that, I'm gonna let you guys go. If you have any questions, please either leave it down in the comments or shoot me an email. And those of you that have reached out to me about being on the mailing list for the catalogs, I will be adding you to those, and I believe that they will ship out in the next week or so. I'll have to do a separate input for the current catalog for you to get. So what I'll do is I'll email you and let you know when that's submitted so that you can be on the lookout for that. So with that, I hope you guys have a fabulous rest of your Sunday. I need to go see what Mustache is trying to get into because she's trying to get into some trouble. And as always, I love you guys to pieces. Happy crafting. Bye-bye.